Hola, 'tis I, Alycia. How are you? Hope you're doing well. This is a much requested video about the disappearance of Flight MH370. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 MH370 was an international passenger flight operated by Malaysia Airlines. It disappeared March 8, 2014, while flying from Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Malaysia to its destination, where it was supposed to go, Beijing Capital International Airport. So we're going to look into seeing what happened to this missing plane. All right, we're going to start with the pendulum first. And if you haven't, join me in the Moonmoth Manor. You can get early access to videos like this and exclusive ones I don't share here. So we're going to start first with Malaysia Flight MH370. Did the plane land anywhere in the world? After it disappeared, did it actually land anywhere in the world? No, it did not land anywhere. Okay. Did MH370 fall out of the sky? Whether through mechanical failure or outside something or others, did the plane fall out of the sky and crash somewhere? Yes. Okay. Did the pilot or first officer do anything to crash the plane intentionally? No. Did MH370 have a mechanical problem that caused it to crash? No. Was MH370's plane's, was it computer system, the computers on board that help with flying the plane, were they hacked by someone else somewhere far away? No. Did the plane get hit in the sky that caused it to crash? Yes. Let's just be a little crazy here. Did a UFO crash into the plane? No. Did a weapon shoot the plane down? Yes. Was the plane shot down because there was something of value on the plane? Okay, yes. Was the valuable thing on the plane, is it a person? No. The entity that shoots the plane down, are they concerned with cargo on the plane? Yes. There were parts of the plane that were found, allegedly, on a beach. Were those actual parts from MH370? No. Will the plane ever be found? Yes. All right, let's continue on. Well, we'll start with this one. What is, and again, it's all alleged for entertainment purposes only, tarot card pendulum reading. What's so important about the cargo on that plane? Life and death situation. Some type of secret that cannot get out. It's something that turns fortunes around. I'm just going to say it's something the Eyes Wide Shut crew wants. Just saying. Something the Eyes Wide Shut crew wants. That's in cargo in this plane. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. We have the death card here in the center of the spread. Whatever's on this plane brings about transformation. However, it's a secret transformation item. This is not about bringing transformation to the world. No. This is an important piece of somehow transforming something, like taking something from like decrepit to amazing. It's like a Feels like it sounds dumb. I'm just gonna say it. It feels like a magic potion. It feels like a magic potion. This is a plentiful, powerful, abundant batch of magic potion. There's something here with it's like the fountain of youth. I have no other way to say it. Now, before we go any further, don't be putting what you think it is down in the comments because I don't want to get in deep doo-doo with this, okay? Code words. And even code words need to be coded code words. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to get in deep doo-doo. Because I think we're both now thinking the same thing. There's an obstacle here where somebody's not on board with this transportation idea. Here's the Eyes Wide Shut crew here. They're obsessed with the magic potion. And they wanted this to be incognito. But here's the obstacle. So how does this get on a plane for transport? Why? Why is this a problem? The obstacle is we get this thing. It's on its way to Beijing Capital International Airport. So we're taking it from Malaysia to Beijing. But there's a problem getting it there. What's the problem with this potion? Someone discovers this cargo's on board. Someone's very concerned about that this cargo's on board and that it's going to be discovered at its destination. There's an idea here that whoever the Eyes Wide Shut crew is, that we've made a deal here to keep our shit under wraps. However, somebody has let the cat out of the bag. So we think that we're always doing our due diligence and making sure we've got everybody paid up. Well, somebody wants to get more payment or somebody wants to blow the whistle. Somebody does blow the whistle. And now we got a problem because we had deals in place and now there's someone who has spilled the beans. Someone has spilled the beans on us. Now, here's our magic potion. Oh, it's wonderful. We love it. We love it. But we have to make it disappear, but we also have to come up with a story. We're taking our own, we've made an offer, or we've made a decision. We've decided this is what we're doing with it. This is how we have to solve this problem. But we're going to make it look like something else. Whatever. Let them think whatever. The disaster happens, the plane disappears. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Huh, so weird. But we're telling stories about it. They know exactly what happened, allegedly for entertainment purposes. I don't want to be taken out of the earth. They know exactly what happened here. They had to protect their own interests because this magic potion is on the plane. Was going to be a deep doo-doo problem because we had partnerships in place and now someone's going to tell on us and then when this shit arrives there, we're going to get in trouble. What's the point of this Netflix documentary? I've watched parts of it. I have to admit, I've fallen asleep more times than I can count trying to finish the damn thing. Confusion and delay. The idea here is we just want to keep everybody in the dark about whatever has happened to this plane. We would rather that this continues to be, you can't get to the truth. You can't get to the truth. No matter what. Like, we want to delay discovery of the plane and whatever else. So we're adding in it's like a new way for people to cash in on this. This is also this idea that we want to get new ideas on here. We're holding on to the truth. You're not going to get close to it in this documentary. And we're trying to spin more tales to keep people away from this. All right, great. So at some point the plane will be found, although the pieces those aren't pieces from the plane. That's what the pendulum says, that were found on that beach. Tell me about let's do that. Tell me about the pieces of allegedly MH370. Tell me about those pieces. Why are they over there on the island? These people are sick. It's to move on to the next chapter. Can we just close this door for the families? That's what this is. We're trying to, let's just stop looking into this. It's so weird. We're making an offer. So if we find the pieces of the plane, then we can settle this. We can, everybody just go back home. We can stop looking into this too much with official eyeballs on it. We're working together to close this chapter. We don't want you looking into this anymore. We're like, oh, hey, they found plane parts over here. Oh, that must mean, oh, of course it's from that plane. That's the only plane that was missing, so of course it's from there. And so now we can start settling our debts, lawsuits, whatever. They offered this up to people to stop looking. And then we have the Netflix thing, so we can confuse the situation more. Why do we need to confuse the situation more? There's somebody who is a part of, allegedly for entertainment purposes, a part of some type of official entity. You could say a government of some sorts, or some official head entity here. Oh, Seven of Swords, sneaky snacker. We need to confuse the situation more, because there's like adventurers, explorers, people who want to go and be the one who solves the disappearance. This is a strategic plan to put this documentary out to confuse the adventurers, explorers, whoever, who are going out and trying to come back with the location and to discover what happened. So this is just kind of like throwing 9,000 different theories out there confuses the minds of the explorers. We're hoping to get them to, be all over the place. So nobody's it's like a delay tactic here. Because we're trying to keep the lid closed on our secret. Will the truth of what happened to the plane ever come out? Half? Partial? There's not it. Like in terms of, there's some extra piece of information that would be released, whether they say it would be a sanitized government version of what comes out. It's going to be what they are going to believe would be enough to satisfy people to say, whenever they find this wreckage, they'll be like, oh, here it is. It was like not that it got hit by something. It would be like, oh, a cargo door blew open, or, oh, there was this errant screw that punctured a hole in the fuselage, or, oh, whatever. It's going to be like, oh, we found it and this is what happened, to explain damage that they would see on the plane. So they are going to continue with the PR stories. They're going to offer some idea as something that they think is going to be enough to make everyone okay with this. devil's in the details. They're still here. They're not going to let this out. They are just going to share enough of the story to continue to stop the investigation, to stop people looking into it, because they are holding on to this information and they will continue the narrative. So they are only going to deviate it slightly from, whatever is found with the plane. So they pull up the plane. I'd venture to guess that if somebody, an adventurer, an explorer, actually finds the plane, then they'll pull it up and then the government will take that over right away, and then they'll find something to present to the public and say, see, here it is, and oh, okay. And then that would be enough to move forward and then to stop the inquiry. Oh, case closed, it's solved. All right, well, that's what I got for you on that. Ay. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like, and I will see you next time. Adios.